Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
From the set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Crack all 80.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. He gets this up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width. Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On first down, it's Milroe. That one is complete to Hartman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Ready. Mustang 19. Come on. Tap the 60, tap the 60. 18, Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Come
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
To go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
Back to throw.
2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 38-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Reload. Warriors. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight ends on the corner route. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
2-yard line.
19 trap. 19 Lion. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. On the move left. Taking off. And he'll somehow turn this into an hockey hit. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tackle made by Dane Belton.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to South Florida after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
7-5, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go now. 60 in. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Top low 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
On third down, Milroe. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
Milroe's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Got it. Ready. Here we go. 70 rings. 70. 71. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Seahawks nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. Mike, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
At the 20-yard
Cut
line.
19. Cut 19. Ready. Warriors. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Again, it's Milrow. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Here's Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Michael thinks of the kickoff for Seattle.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jalen Wright now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side. It was close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a give to H.X. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.X. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play.
At the 43-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8.
And open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
One defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Left. Hip rolling. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Milrow on first down. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set. 19 Tigers.
To the air now on first and 10. That's made there by Waddle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
from the shotgun. It's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
19 sight. Cooper 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Red. 69. Press all 80. Seven Pirates. Mustang 19.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. He gets that to his big target fast. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
And the Seahawks.
That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Press all 80.
40-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Achek. And an offense are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That is caught, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Seahawks.
touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. 19 Charger, not 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have his 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play for Seattle. That goes for 58. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. They'll run for it with Walker. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. He's to midfield.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
To the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hawk 70, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
On the jump. 19, 18. Ready. 19, Charger. 71, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Milrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Seahawks 20. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's hot! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 54 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead.
Seahawks 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Bronco. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Seahawks 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. Will be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. A tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
To the air, it's Milroe. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Here's Milroe to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, Walker. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now the point after try for Myers. He knocks it through, and the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
45. Seahawks 27. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again, another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one out wide to A-Chat. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Viking 8, Warriors 70.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his receiver, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Miami. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Ready, ready. Go.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the gun, it's Milroe. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. On the ground, Charbonnet. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Ready, set. Come on, Warrior 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Get it.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrow taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will score! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 34.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Rocco 80. 79 Rocco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rick. Come 19. Come 19. Take off.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Now third down.
19 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Got it. Ready? 18. 5 in. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll throw on first down, and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First down, Seattle.
Check smash, check smash. Nothing, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now the point after drop for Myers. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Track at 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, like we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that